joint military action, marks major escalation in the Middle East. The United States and Israel have initiated a series of coordinated military strikes against Iran, signaling a dramatic shift toward a strategy of regime change in the region. Dubbed Operation Epic Fury, the mission was announced Saturday by President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who characterized the offensive as a necessary step to eliminate nuclear threats and dismantle the current Iranian leadership. In an address shared on social media, President Trump stated that the goal of the major combat operations is to defend American interests by neutralizing what he described as imminent threats from the Iranian government. He specifically noted that prior attempts to reach a diplomatic deal regarding Iran's nuclear program had failed. Trump also issued a direct appeal to the Iranian public, suggesting that the mission would create an opportunity for citizens to take control of their own government. Prime Minister Netanyahu echoed these sentiments, describing the joint action as a preemptive measure intended to remove an existential threat to Israel. According to military officials, the operation is expected to span several days, with initial targets focusing on Iran's missile industry and military infrastructure. Reports from the region indicate that strikes have already been carried out in various locations, including areas near Tehran. The Iranian government has condemned the attacks as a gross violation of national sovereignty. In retaliation, Iran launched missiles toward Israeli territory and targeted several military bases housing U.S. troops in Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, and the United Arab Emirates. Iranian officials have since declared that all U.S. and Israeli interests in the Middle East are now considered legitimate targets. On the ground, the impact of the strikes has already been felt. Iranian state media reported that one strike hit a school, resulting in multiple casualties. Meanwhile, in the United Arab Emirates, defense officials reported that a migrant worker was killed by falling debris after air defenses intercepted an incoming missile. The escalation has triggered a 48-hour state of emergency in Israel, where air raid sirens have been active and civilians have been instructed to use bomb shelters. International airspace in the region has seen significant disruptions as Israel and other neighboring countries closed their skies to passenger flights. The decision to launch the strikes has sparked immediate debate in Washington. While several Republican leaders praised the administration's decisive action, many Democrats and some Republicans criticized the president for moving forward without congressional authorization. Lawmakers expressed concern over the lack of transparency regarding the specific threats that prompted the sudden offensive and warned of the potential for a prolonged and unpredictable regional war.